Hi and welcome to another video. Well, I managed to get out from the archives and I'm now at the Manchester show. Well, I'm not actually in the show, I'm just getting into the thing. I've just parked the car. Last time I was here I was literally done for not paying me parking. I say done, they actually let me off in the end. But anyway, that was last year. And back in the day when I first came, all these buildings here weren't even here. This was like a big, they demolished a load of stuff and you could park your car down there for something like £1 for the day. That is that back in about 1988, 87, 89, that thing. Anyway, whew. Rushed to get up here. It's now 1 o'clock. I could have been in here about an hour earlier, but I got a great interesting phone call from a lady called Fiona Alper. Now, Fiona Alper was Sam Alper's wife, or widow now, and she wanted to know a few bits and pieces. And I've got some of Sam's old diaries, as it were. Anyway, I'm going to send those diaries back to Fiona because I think she should have them. I mean, there's nothing personal in them. They're just sort of where he went and everything. She wants to get them, and I'm going to send them back to her. Anyway, I'm here at the show. I'm going to go in. I'm just going to do clips, really. So we get on. Because this show has not been advertised on local TV like it used to be. Anyway, we'll see what it's looking like. Right, well, I'm inside the Manchester show, and it's a cosy little show, as the Manchester show. If you're looking for a lot of things, you're not going to find them all here, but if you're looking for main companies like Bailey and Swift and Elders, you'll find a few bits and bobs, but there's lots of little stands around selling TVs, solar panels, that sort of thing, and also there's a lot of sites as well. So if you're sort of coming looking and you want to look at putting a site somewhere, your van on a site or whatever, this is a place to come. Now also, I don't know if you know this guy, there's a guy called Motorhome Matt. He does podcasts. He used to be a motorhome dealer many years ago, and he's a bit of a big cheese, this guy. And I've just actually come down and look at his stand. I think I'm going to do something with him later for his podcast.
Did you just call me a big cheese?
A big cheese.
Or big cheesy?
Well, I wasn't put that other bit on. Just a little big cheese would do all right.
That's very kind of you to say.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm all right. Yeah. So we're going to do something a bit later, aren't we?
Yeah. I think that'd be good.
Yeah. A bit of about what about your podcast?
We'll make you famous. We're going to put you on the podcast. I want to talk to you
try and make me famous
about your knowledge of this show. So we're here in Manchester, and Andy's been coming to this show since it was in black and white.
Sepia, actually. I came to the show before there was a show.
Yeah, the Flintstones race between their new camper van. You remember the day Mr. Blobby opened it?
I do remember. Yes, I do. Yes,
so,
we couldn't understand the word he was saying, but anyway. Blobby, yeah, something like that. Yeah, he couldn't pronounce Caravan anyway or Motorhome. So yeah, it was a bit of a no-go. Well, I think we've had a few Coronation Street people out there. I've got a, what's
A
her
long
name?
history.
She's in, I think she's on Loose Women or something now, and she's on that Benidorm thing. She looks like she's a bit the old plastic surgery, and I got her autograph. I remember getting her autograph. I think she
course
did
you
one
did.
year. I can't remember what her name was.
I wouldn't know.
No, I
I'm busy
wouldn't know.
working during the day. I haven't got time for daytime telly like you.
Well, yes. Well, it's only what my wife's watching. Certainly don't watch daytime telly.
So what's the highlight for you of this show?
I just think the highlight is really just the fact is that, I mean, I've just come across this Caravan manufacturer console,
yeah.
which I didn't really know anything about them, and so I've just been talking to the guy there. I've forgotten his name already, but he's such a nice guy, and we've had a good chat about the motorhomes and the industry and everything, and it's like, yeah, it's just like really nice having a sort of just a nice friendly chat with people.
See,
And
there's still people you haven't met in this industry.
there's still people I don't know. And when I meet somebody, or then I'll say, I mean, I've just met a guy that used to work for Barron's years ago,
Yeah.
and he remembered me, and I remembered him, and he's been working for Bailey. I said, oh, are you working for him? He goes, Bailey. So I'm going to be working for them then. Oh, 10 years. I went, oh, really? Yeah, I've been working for them 10 years. So I got talking to, so of course, going back the days when caravans were selling thousands and all that sort of thing. So yeah, we had a good bit of a good gas and what have you. Some of the names in the industry, you know. So yeah, really, it's just a nice show. So I will no doubt get to see somebody else.
I think it's nice to see some, can I say, younger people as well on the stands. There's new blood coming into the industry.
Well, yes.
Which I find really exciting.
Yeah.
I mean, you know all the old school.
I do, yeah.
Been in it a long time. But have you noticed there's a new generation that's coming in and working? They're on the shows. We saw it last year. Lots of the shows where there's younger generation coming on.
There is, yeah.
And I think that's brilliant. I think that's what
as long as they get taught well.
Well, yeah, but they've got old
As long as they
school
get
like
taught
you to teach them. But they come in with fresh ideas, a new way of
Yes,
doing it.
oh yes, good.
That's really important.
I think we need,
We need to keep reinventing as an industry.
We do.
Because demands on us are getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
Manufacturers are making the chassis vehicle heavier. You didn't come to talk to me about all this, did you?
No, I didn't actually. I didn't come to talk to you about that at all. I just couldn't say hello.
You didn't talk to me at all?
Well, I just almost, I think I tripped over your stand or something.
Hello.
So where's a blame, there's a claim, they say, don't they? So.
Is that what you
Plus he was getting fobbed off.
Now, is it?
Plus he was getting fobbed off for some wine. Now I don't know what that was for. I'm not asking any questions on that one.
Christmas present from a friend.
Christmas present from a friend.
We just did our Christmas present exchange. We haven't seen it.
Yeah. Well, I'll believe you.
It won't
I'll
have
believe you.
I promise.
That old chestnut.
That'll come later.
It's his wine in there, isn't it? Yeah. Nothing illegal.
I've not opened it yet.
Well, look, Matt, I'm going to go and have a look around the rest of the show.
Yeah, do enjoy it.
And glad we met you.
Yeah,
long
nice to see you. Yeah.
And
always with a camera either in your hand or around your neck.
Yeah, but a lot of people prefer it around the neck.
Have you got 10 of these?
I've got a couple of these. But,
I'm a set of these shirts.
Jumpers and
Jumpers?
Yeah.
There's a hoodie in my age.
This is a hoodie today. Just thought, why not?
Enjoy the show and you have a good one.
Yeah, and you. I'll probably see you maybe knocking around at February, maybe.
We'll be there. I'm on the advice centre all week.
You're on the advice.
Yeah, looking forward to it. It's going to be a really good week.
So if you're down at the NEC,
yeah,
and you want some advice, don't go to Matt. No, I'm only joking.
Spoken like a true northerner. Down at the NEC.
Down at the NEC. Yeah, because exactly. Yeah, or if you're around about that area
from Bristol.
Or if you're up from Bristol.
If you're coming in, you've got questions, need some advice, then the advice centre this year is much bigger. It's moved. It's in the middle of a hall in amongst the Motorhomes Caravans yet. There's presentations on it with an expert panel twice a day.
Right.
It's going to be really good. So yeah, they've reinvented it from previous years. So
I look forward to coming.
I'll be there all week.
I'll come and throw a few rotten tomatoes at you.
I'll
take them out of the tin first.
Thanks, that's very kind of you. Come with the most difficult question you can think of.
Right, I will do.
Yeah, any advice? Not about that rash though, I'm not answering that one again.
I'll see you on. Cheers, Matt, thanks a lot. Well, that was Matt. Bit of banter there with him. And now I'm going to go and do a bit of work. Now, I've seen a bit of stuff around. There's not a lot in regards to caravans, but it's a nice friendly show. But the show finishes at 4:30. Yeah, 4:30. I can't believe it, but it does. Now I'm going to do a bit of photography stuff. Now, as I say, it is only a short video of this because really, as I say, there's not a lot of this show. I think it's got to build itself back up again. and I think it will do eventually, but I think it just needs that bit more support. But anyway, I'm gonna sort of shoot off. I'm gonna do some bit of work now for me the Park and Holiday Living magazine. But I'll catch you up in a minute. In a bit. All right, bye. Well, what I was saying bye for? I'll be back. Well, I'm glad I met Matt. I've seen him on LinkedIn a lot and stuff, and we've sort of spoke on there. I was hoping to see more static vans here today, actually, and there's only about a couple of lodges in this one. This is an ABI, it's in Attingham, which is based on their Beverley range, which is a little bit more more value for money, and it's built especially for silent leisure, and they're showing it here at the show, and it's 70 grand. And I'm just having a look around and it's quite a nice unit. It doesn't feel short, it doesn't feel sort of down market at all. It just feels like it's got everything it is got. Heating in, full central heating, that sort of thing. Nice little dresser here. Ensuite bathroom with a bath, no less. All nicely, all modern. Little corner loo in there as well. Plenty of storage. Oops. So you're not going to be stuck. Nice little lights at the side, nice shelf at the top here, always something I always like to see. The main bedroom, coming to this bit as well. You've got what I call communal washroom, so you've got a shower, again obviously loo and hand basin with storage under there, some nice handy little shelves down the bottom there too, and of course a radiator in here as well, and a window for your light and ventilation. And when it comes to the twin room, here we go. Twin beds, more for children really. Shelf at the top there. You've got a bit of a wardrobe here, a bit of a little bedside locker there, and it's looking really, really good. Nice bit of a wardrobe, plenty of hanging space, ideal for the kids. I'm just whisking you through this. This is through Salop Leisure, I say, as of course, and if you're ever down in Shrewsbury Way, go to Salop Leisure. They've got a great place for tourism motorhomes, but they've got a fantastic area for displaying holiday homes. It really is superb. I watched them build that up over the years, and it's really good. Right, back to this. Get a microwave in here, and plenty of storage underneath here. I don't know if you get a dishwasher in it though. Doesn't look like it. Still, not the end of the world. Wife won't mind doing a few extra dishes, would she? Fridge, freezer. But this is a lounge area. I like this sort of thing. It's really good. ABI are one of my favourites because I think they do some really nice jobs in the ABI. Nice and stylish. They've been at it many years, of course, and we know that they do a good job. Two settee sofas in here, 2-seater and a 3-seater, and these very trendy and efficient wall radiators. Good kitchen areas there, as I said, and also dining table for 4 for 70,000 quid, and it's really smart, it's really stylish. So if you're in the holiday home market, and at 70 grand, we know prices have gone up, but this is sort of the new norm. To me, it seems pretty good value for money. Anyway, onwards. I'll go and see what else there's show. Lots of camper vans here, very few caravans. I'm not showing you the caravan, I'm just going to do some quick shots of them. As I say, this show shuts at 4:30. That's incredible. I think that's a bit of a downer. It should have been open at least till about 5:30. If they want to shut a bit earlier, 5:30 should have been the way. Anyway, I'll go on to the next thing. Whew. This show is going to finish in just over half an hour. I can't believe it. I think that's too soon, personally. I know shows die off, but I think another half hour wouldn't have gone amiss. Well, plenty to see here on camper vans, really. There's ES Hartley. I think I did I've done 2 Winghams. Probably it's time to do another wing and review, maybe at some stage. I'm not going to do one here because I ain't got the time. As I say, last year it was 6 o'clock when it finished, or 5:30, I know, at least. But yeah, so quite a bit of camper van stuff here. There's a Joby. I'm not sure if don't know if I've done a review. I did a review for Practical Motorhome on this a couple of years ago. Not sure if it was that model. But Preston Caravans and Motorhomes here. They're my local deal, of course, as you know. I go down and terrify.
Back to where you are.
Some accessories here, of course. Now this is only a small show by comparison as it used to be, and that's a shame, but it could grow, because I think these local shows like this are really essential. The guys have spotted me from Preston Caravans and Motorhomes. I'll have a quick wave at them, so I'll get off to camera. They've got a good stand actually, along with Glossops as well. They've got their dealer special, their Elder Supremes that are really quite smart. And lots of kit on them. Old Hall Caravan Park, Partington's. I must go down and see if I can find any more of those.
Yes, he said, yeah.
But yeah, latest Swifts on show, Voyagers. These motorhomes, these are nice, rather like these. So I'm not going into any detail on these. But one thing about this show is people can actually have a conversation without being rushed around. And Glossops have got a nice big stand here. Got a few of their dealer specials on. And motorhomes as well, like we just said. But it's looking really good stand. They've even got a couple of Sprite specials. Celebrate. I've been talking to some of the guys here today and they said it's pretty busy. It's been busy this morning. It started off this afternoon like we just said. They do. Have a look at some of these here bar cones. I've got to do some paid work. It's essential, so I'm going to take some shots of these. The show's finished. I've been down here, you get a bit of free beer and stuff, and not that I can get a beer because I'm driving, of course. But basically, as I say, the show shut down at 4:30. People dwindled out by about 5 way. And it's been quite enjoyable. I've met a few people that I've not met before. I met Motorhome Matt, who I knew of, but I hadn't met him. And I'm glad I did. And I met a lovely couple who were sat in a big lodge at the top there, and we got talking. She said, "Oh, what's this YouTube?" So I said, "I expect." She said, "Can I take a photograph of the back?" I said, "Yeah, fine." She said, "What do you do?" And I said, "Well, I do touring caravans." I said, "Do a bit of motorhome stuff, a little bit of camper van stuff, classic stuff, the odd car now and again. And also," I said, "cover the shows." She said, "My goodness," she said. I said, "Then I've done 16 books and another one just finished." "Oh my word," she said. "I tell you what," I said, she said, "How do I know what your books?" I said, "Go on to Amazon, just put Andrew Jenkinson in, caravans on Amazon search," I said, "and I'll come up." So she says, "Oh," she said, "that's so good." So we were talking about static caravans. They wanted a seasonal pitch for the Tourer. They were looking at getting a bigger Tourer. They didn't want to be tied into a site, which I could understand that. And I do think there is something in the market where park owners should work something out where you can actually, move your static if you want to without all the hassle of the money and all this business to another park if need be. Because I know that does put these people off actually as well. They said, once you buy it and then your vans, you're down to the park owner, which you are. Now there are some park owners out there, yes, I'm sure some of them aren't brilliant, but there are some good ones, I do know. I've seen a few here at the show today, but you know, when that's going on, that's not helping the industry any good at all. So I think they need to clean up the act on this, where you're sort of tied to the park, and you know, you don't get the value of the van as you possibly should do. This is what I like about. It's what I like sometimes at these shows. I can just have a bit of a wander around. There's a few people knocking about on the stands and things. I mean, it's now about 5:30. I'm going to be getting them on my way home. Nip to loo first. But that's my first drink I'd had since I left home this morning. So I was feeling a little bit on the thirsty side. I've done a lot of chattering. Strange, I know. You wouldn't think I would you? I'm going to make my way back to the car. See what Manchester's looking like. It is now 10 to 6, but I must find that loo first. Right, I'm back to the car park. And this is the paying thing, because I got it done last time. Right, what do you have to do here? Please pay for your parking here. Right. Now then, press to end parking. Your parking starts automatically upon entry. So we'll have a go at it. Watch this. Please enter. Oh, right, okay. Shine on.
Is it the other edge of your car you need to hold to? And it's a bit funny, the contact we're seeing.
Is it?
Yeah.
Try again. Alright, hang on. Stick that in.
I think you might need to just. Do you need to press that one?
Oh, try again. Alright.
So if you take your card out, otherwise it'll get confused.
Yeah, it's confusing me as well.
I know. Do you know what your registration
Yeah,
is?
it's BU.
B. Oh, hang on.
BU 14.
14.
That's the one. That's the one.
So
Yeah.
press that one. Is this your vehicle?
Yeah. I need a receipt. Yeah.
Receipt. Okay, so if it's yours, so if you hold it with that bit there, just in front of it, can be a bit. No, it's not going to do it.
It's not
is
going to do
If
it.
you pop it
Pop it in there.
in there and then just type.
Right, should come up now, shouldn't it? Ah, right, yeah.
But yeah, they are funny machines.
Complete remove card. You have 15 minutes to leave as well.
And
Right, where's it printed my thing off?
so it should print it off down here.
Right. I don't think it's going to print it off, you know.
It doesn't.
Doesn't, does it?
No, and to be honest, there's no difference from any of the other machines.
Is it not? Because last time I drove out from here thinking, well, I don't know what I thought, and they fined me. But I appealed against it. I appealed against it and I paid £20, which would have been cheaper than paying the actual car thing. Anyway, good luck with yours.
Have a good evening.
Thank you. I'm going to find the car now. Luckily I took a photograph of it where it was. D2. Can't be very far off. Right, that lady was very, very helpful for me. But 26 quid to park the car. That is extortionate money. Or as they say, at least Dick Turpin wore a mask, as the Macmaster would say. So D2, and you've got 15 minutes. 15 minutes. I don't know if I'm going the right way here. I'd been better going this way, I think. At least with the NEC it's free parking. Glasgow's the same, that's expensive. Glasgow show is expensive. Right, I need D1, and I'm on D2. So, in theory, I shouldn't be too far away, should I? 15 minutes you've got. Well, I'm probably down to about 10 now. D2. Yes, magic. There we have it. I've come in the wife's car today. easy to park, because these are really tight parking spots. Right, I'm going to shoot off because I've got to be quick because I'm getting charged for this if I'm not careful. Manchester show, yeah, it needs a bit more oomph. I'd like to see it return to a proper little bustling show again. It's a nice friendly show, and I think it's got potential if people support it. And this is the thing, isn't it? It used to be a really vibrant show, but COVID killed it off. And also the fact is that it was moved from Event City at Trafford Centre back to its old venue, but no one's really let anybody know about that. So it's a rather shame. But had a good time, met some great people, as always, and just hope you like the video, really. Anyway, I better get back because my wife is expecting me back sooner rather than later. And the car's got locked itself down. I can find the keys. Come on, car. There we go. Right, I'll love you and leave you, and I'll see you on the next video, whatever that may be. See you on. Thanks for watching. Please like, please subscribe. And thank you again for that lady, whoever she was. She was really pleasant. Sorted it. Thanks a lot. Bye.